We're gonna do that. I'm not on the right page. This is the right page.
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
There we go.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It
Is
is.
it?
Is it?
Would I care for a free lollipop?
Okay.
Would I?
Yeah. I can go ahead and say welcome back. We're playing D&D again.
What is Astria? Oh no, that's not Astria. I thought it was Astria had 105 HP, and I was like, no, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Not my glass cannon. But yeah, it's session 29. We're finally getting to this party that we've been trying to for like the last year. Nothing bad's ever happened at a party, by the way. So
Not
you guys are
even once.
nope.
Nothing bad happened. No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pet the dog.
You have a dog?
Do I?
No.
You do now.
What,
Think
my
about your
pet dog?
think about your
You just
entire
killed my pet
childhood.
dog. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm the
I
DM.
just got them.
That's
Listen,
crazy.
They got sent to the farm. It's okay.
So hey Astria,
Oh,
on a scale of 1 to 10, how attacked do you think you're going to be this session?
what? Wait,
Just on a scale of 1 to 10, just to, how
Someone
safe did
doesn't
you...
remember the threats that were yelled yesterday.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Did you think I was gonna forget after you bullied me in Mario Kart? You thought this was a game? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm
What?
happy
That wasn't
you have.
even in call. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
They bullied
Yeah, I
me
was
silently.
thinking.
Just because you didn't
Yeah,
hear the
that was
a
threat
bot.
didn't mean that the threat didn't happen.
That was a bot. I don't know what's wrong with you. You're
That's
I
crazy.
was
Okay.
sleeping the whole time. I have no idea what you're talking
You're
about.
right, which is gonna make the entire revenge plot that I've concocted seem out of left field then,
Oh
but it's
my
still
God.
happening.
Oh. I'll just say a 5.
A 5? Okay, cool. I'm glad you feel that way.
You're wrong, but I'm glad that you feel that you're safe.
Yeah. Hey, hey, Shrimpy. That's right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how emotionally compromised do you think Omen's going to be by the end of this?
15 to 20.
It was out of 10, but I appreciate you
Where?
overachieving.
Accordingly.
All right, fantastic. Looking at my list here. Hey Mika.
Huh?
The scale of 1 to 10. How much does Mika think that they need a second parent?
Double it and give it to the next person.
Hey yo. Okay. Hey Zaylee. on a scale of 1 to 20, how badly do you think anyone in the party in particular needs another parent?
It differs person to person, honestly.
Oh, to you personally.
Oh, me personally? You said the party.
I know. I'd said the party. Now I want to zero in on you.
Oh, I don't need 2 parents. I already have 3.
It's fantastic. What if I were to divide that?
How do I have half a parent?
Do you really want me to answer that?
I think we're gonna find out. No, listen, you leave my good parents alone.
How can
Find
I?
a way to screw with your BBEG again. Don't test me. I'll do it.
I'm an artist. You'll regret this.
I have suggestion on this character too, you piece of.
Okay.
Fire BBEG.
All right. Who did did I not ask someone a question?
You haven't asked
right
me
there.
a question.
Oh, that's because I'm so used to just breaking Obsidian down piece by piece.
Funny you say that. Carry on, though.
How Obsidian, how many good relationships do you think you're going to have left after this session?
Oh, let's see. How many party members do we have left here? 1, 2, 3 good relationships?
Cool.
Wait, who in the party are you gonna freak?
All right, now, who in the party do you think is the most likely to betray you?
You know, that I don't think Obsidian can answer.
You can't answer? Oh, you know, I'm going to ask
No.
everyone that question. Hey, Astria, who in the party do you think is most likely to betray you?
Where's this coming
Me?
from?
You think... Yeah.
No, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Who in the party's gonna betray me?
Yeah. Who is most likely to betray you?
Mika.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
fuck.
Guys, he's trying to make us attack each other before sessions.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I'm into it. I'm into it. Astria's into
Your
it.
fucking secret for so long. I haven't fucking done anything, and this is how you treat me.
Honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't me.
I'm you know, I'm
listen.
getting to you.
No, listen. Anthem was like, which person in the party would most likely? That doesn't mean who will betray you.
I'm the least like I would have done it.
Obsidian would be the least likely.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
that's true.
thank you. I'm very happy to hear that.
That's what's gonna make it hurt
not
all
part
the
of the
more
squad.
when it does happen.
No, please, no.
All right, Omen, who in the party is most likely to betray you?
Zaylee,
personally.
You've been killing me before.
I
Yo.
already tried to stab them, so
It
I'm.
wasn't their fault in their defense, but it did happen.
And it could happen again.
It could happen again. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
It's
well,
okay, Omen. I like you. It'll be okay.
will it?
Yeah, it'll be okay.
I wouldn't trust that, Omen, but, you know, you
Zaylee
do
isn't
you.
real. She can't hurt you.
Zaylee's not real.
Zaylee standing in the room. Ah!
Zaylee, who in the party is most likely to betray you?
Just say it already. Get it over.
Are you testing some waters, Mika? Honestly, I'd say it's going to be surprising. I think Obsidian, just because he's good.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going to do some fucked up shit one of these days, and he's going to be all like, Zaylee, I can't keep looking past these things.
Oh my god.
Your murders aren't quirky. They aren't girl boss. Your people are dying.
Eat.
Mika, who in the party is most likely to betray you?
Myself.
Yourself? You can't trust you?
Yo.
No.
All right. If I could put my own opinion out there, I really think Astria would sell everyone else out for even the
What?
slightest chance of getting to their own backstory.
Oh, listen.
What?
I'm
Absolutely.
not afraid of Astria. I could turn her in if I wanted to.
Exactly. Why would I betray everyone?
You know,
Blackmail on her.
all I'm saying is, in every other scene in which Astria has gotten close to getting anything that they've wanted, they are always the person who's like, fuck the party's plans, I need answers for me.
I was gonna say, with this conversation in particular with Astria, all it would take is a pardon.
Straight up.
Parted from the king.
So hey, Astrid, do you want to go to the king right now? We can go and ask for a pardon.
I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm sipping my boba.
And then according to
No
Bloody,
comment.
the DM's going to betray everyone. I'll have you know I'm actually the most trustworthy person here.
We've already been betrayed by the DM.
Yeah.
He
You
convinced us
haven't.
to play a game with him.
Whoa. I'll have everyone know they begged to be here.
I did.
I did.
Yeah. But it was through deceit.
I didn't beg, I just showed up.
All right.
we were signing up for.
I'm glad you knew you were signing up for. All right. And I've got my stuff loaded. I'm gonna stupid Roll20 change their layout. I don't know how to do anything anymore.
It's okay. I added some text walls.
Whoops. All right. These were all new tokens. Nobody was going to be able to see if I changed the map at this point. There we go.
Oh, but DM, I have dark vision.
Teehee, did you know how funny it would be for people with dark vision because the entire map is black and white?
What color is this? It's gray. No, but really, what color is it's gray?
It's gray, and that's all you know.
There we go.
All right, let's do this.
Not
So
a yearbook entry.
most likely to betray everyone.
Can you find my other secret words?
Delicious ravioli.
You found it.
Hold up, I can do this. Oh, did it duplicate it? It did.
Bro, ways to know that you are not ready to look at your spells. I just read banishment as dishwasher.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What?
Oh.
From the writers of Sex in the City.
Fucking just changed it already.
Hey, Zaylee, what's your body count? Oh, I don't know, like 30 or something. 30?
They don't even answer the other question. They're just like, teehee.
Twirls me
Both.
here.
Banish them into the dishwasher? They'd break the dishwasher.
Has a thing for nuns.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, that nun has killer thighs.
Hey, yo.
No, quite literally, she's a killer. I'm hunting her down.
No, but seriously, call the police. Okay, so last session, whenever that was, you guys were on the way to the manor after finally getting towards the city, and I think you were actually at the front door. Looking at my notes really quick. Yes, you were. Before I swap us over scenes, Mika, what's the first thing that you're hoping to see when you walk inside?
Nobody dead.
Nobody dead?
Yes, nobody.
Okay. Got it.
Really setting the bar rather low.
You open the door to a bloody massacre.
It's gonna be a fucking red wedding all over again.
I didn't know you were
One
getting
little
married.
thing. I know, apparently.
Here comes the bride.
All
Here
dressed
comes
in
the
white, soon
bride.
to be red.
Something.
Wait, who's getting married?
Ooh.
Who?
Mika, apparently.
Excuse me?
Mika's getting married.
Have we not had this conversation?
Yo.
I'm running everyone's little things. Don't worry about me.
you know what happened when you just talked to another woman? You want to imagine what happens when you get married?
Don't worry. I'm writing everyone's subtitles. Don't worry.
You gonna write your own subtitles, or do we get that pleasure?
Why would I write my own subtitles?
Okay.
There we go.
Not the "Oh my lovely sapphire."
There you go.
All right.
Yeah,
let's
then please tell me you're doing Mika's.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
I forgot.
You can't move us yet.
Thank you. This is the truest thing ever.
So let's do that.
That's the best I can get it.
Okay, that'll do. And then we're gonna... Wait, are you? You're not. Okay, cool. Let's move you guys here. Wait, it didn't drop it. It's this damn thing.
Drop it. Do.
It's black.
Can you see?
Never mind. Now I
Okay.
can see.
All right, cool. Okay, so snow crunches under boot as you all make your way up through the front foyer of the Duskgazer Mansion. The moment that you hit the dark kind of volcanic stone foundation of the foyer, you're met by two members of the Heroes First Order, and they are the First Heroes Order, and they look everyone over. They immediately match eyes with you, Mika. Despite the way that they're dressed, you do know that your family has like a station of guards that have just been a part of the roaming security of this place since you were a child. Your father seeming to have an oversense of I don't want to call it paranoia, but something close.
Do they look like frozen to the bone, or
They're looking kind of chilly. They are definitely wearing heavier uniforms, just per the time of year, but probably not enough out here in this snow.
I will take out my letter with my house crest on it. It's a little bit crumpled and not the best right now. Probably got some blood on it from how long I've been carrying it. But I hand it over to the guards.
Okay. They you hand it over and they take it. They look over the condition of it and then they look back up at you. Before like just flipping it over to see the crest, and one of them moves over towards the door after looking at it. They unlock it, and you all are free to make your way inside.
I will cast Prestidigitation on them to just warm their armor. I can do that for non-living material. I think that counts as it, right?
Yeah, that would count.
Okay.
You're able
For an
to
hour, they
raise it
little
a...
bit yeah. A comfortable temperature.
Oh, they're satisfied with that.
I will open the door for everyone and I'll allow them in first.
Alrighty.
I will just step aside for everybody and not look inside. I'm eyeing everyone else.
You coming, Mika?
Oh yes, guests first.
Well, stick close then.
Let's do that.
I wouldn't dream of
I'll
leaving.
go in.
Saley walks as though she belongs here.
Close the door on Gray.
You can't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, Graham.
I was like, damn, Mika's really leaving us, huh?
Close the door and run back to the carriage.
Mika, you literally see Mika looking like inside, then look back towards where it is. They mouth something, and then they go back in.
Okay. In the midst of entering it, you all are met with a very grand display. A water fountain has small vapors of heat make its way up from the streaming waters as it continues to be cycled through. Massive statues of armored figures, all bearing the crest of the Order of the First Hero, somewhere within view. The tiles of black and white marble show a duality of order and prestige as you all look forward and are greeted with the sound of Duke Duskgazer's voice kind of echoing throughout the main hall as he talks to another member of the order, another member of the guards. And once you're done with your patrol, I want every room and checked. I want to make sure all the master keys work. I want to make sure that every guest who wants to have a bit of private time knows where to go. I don't want anyone getting lost, and I want everything accounted for. Do you understand? The guard that he's talking to gives a nervous nod. You can almost hear the metal of his armor shake just slightly before he turns and makes his way away. And Cyril Duskgazer turns his attention to you all.
Mika will push ahead a little bit and just lightly bow their head and... Hello, Father. Is everything okay?
He kind of glances past the fountain. He gives everyone a once over before stopping his eyes on you, and he goes, "Things are great now that you've arrived. And well, come here. Let me look at you."
Looks at everyone else awkwardly, and then just slowly steps over.
Mika, your father, as you make your way over, you can hear your footsteps echo inside of the hall, and your father looks you over, almost taking you into account, and just your mere strides over before you even stand at attention in front of him. And he, kind of after taking a moment, he goes, "How are you feeling?"
Just a bit cold from the trek here, but otherwise perfectly fine.
He's looking over the midst of your attire, and even though you say you're fine, he catches small glimpses of like the cuts from your most recent combat, the shifts in your clothing, the kind of like dishevelment that just comes from being on the road, and you watch as his expression shifts just slightly.
I think Mika would take that into account and just brush it off and just like, oh, it's nothing. It's just, you know how everything is out there. Weather, ruffians, beasts, all sorts. But it's fine. Nothing worth getting all riled up about. It's fine.
When you say that, he takes a deep breath before his expression goes back to being fairly neutral. Okay. Oh, if you say that you're fine, most of the guests are here. I'm still expecting a few more, and we've pushed the feast off for tomorrow, so you all have some chance to settle in. Do you need anything?
Sounds like you need something. Are you okay?
Fine. Never the better, actually.
Can I insight this part of the conversation?
I
Sure.
would also like to insight this.
Zaylee just
man.
casts doubt.
27, let's go, baby!
What did you work? That's a 14.
It's a 14.
And a freaking 27.
I see. Yeah, so it's not that hard for anyone who's looking him over to tell that that isn't the whole truth. In fact, Mika and Obsidian, both of you can immediately tell that just below the kind of the collar of
An Obsidian.
or sorry, Omen and Obsidian, both of you can kind of tell in the midst of looking him over, just below the collar of Cyril's overcoat, you can see that the makeup that he's used to kind of clear his own complexion fades just a bit, and you can see that just below that he's very pale. Mika, it's not hard to see that despite only seeing him very recently, your father seems to have lost a bit of weight in the midst of since your last interaction. He goes, he speaks up again before you can say anything, though, and says, well, you know where the guest rooms are. Of course, you know where your room is. Have you and he glances back over towards your group, traveling companions, just rest. We'll do whatever we need to, and if you come across any of the guests, please just try and be civil.
Mika tilts her head a bit at that, but just shakes it off, and I promise I won't start any political intrigue or gossip or anything. I'm changed. It's fine. I got promoted. It's not like I'm like the rabble I used to be.
He gives you a nod before turning, and he mutters a bit to himself before his voice comes back up to an audible volume. He goes, all right then, I am going to head from my study then. I have a few more pages that I need to have signed and sent off via messenger before the festivities really start. If you need me, come and find me.
And if you need any of the services that me and my traveling companions may require, Obsidian is a wonderful healer, as is my dear friend Omen. If you require any help to mitigate the stress of hosting such a grand party, I know you're not what you used to be, and just kind of jab at him a little bit, but like not like a more of a playful way.
When you do, you see the makings of a small smile as he lifts up and just sets an arm just on the side of your jacket for your uniform, and he goes, I know. Just don't worry about me. I can make it through a party if anything else.
All right. I will show the guests around. Well, I'll show my traveling companions around, and I'll see you later, I suppose.
Later sounds right. And with that, unless you have anything else to say, he starts to make his way back towards a door near the stairs and off towards his office.
Ugh. Anyway, welcome to and what would you like to see?
You know, that went better than I thought it was going to.
Considering the impression we'd gotten when we last met your father, this seems good? Is it normally like this?
No, that's why I'm worried. Either way, foreboding dread aside, let's go somewhere else. And Miko will just head off to where they remember their room to be. And I don't know where that is because I
Okay.
didn't have any say in this.
We're gonna get to see your room.
Is it big?
Is it big?
I suppose so, comparatively to other rooms in Mana. I don't know.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm very used to barracks and very close quarters. This is very strange to be here. Anyway, chop chop.
Lead the way.
Okay. So, let me do this really quick. So, of the few ways to get upstairs, Mika, you walk your friends up I'm going to move all of you at once so you can just kind of see what I'm doing. You walk your friends.
Banish Gray to the fucking
Yep.
guest chambers.
I am going to banish Gray to the guest chambers. I've got a lot going on. All right, Gray, you're with us now. All right, so you walk them up the stairs.
You're coming with us.
You're
We're
coming
having
with
soft tacos later.
Oh, hey, Gray.
Do.
Okay. Let's do that. There we go. And I can just move my whole badge. There we go. Yeah. So you walk your friends upstairs. They then follow you down a fairly large hallway, and you let them know that the guest quarters are right through this door here. Matter of fact, I can just write them. This.
I thought this was the room for a second.
No.
I was like, this is a really
Yes.
long room.
You live in a
Hold on,
hallway.
please.
You remember those floor plans based off the alphabet? Yeah.
And I make this.
Any color other than black.
Yeah, right?
There's a color tool. Yellow, high visibility.
You want it to be
Bolded.
yellow? I'll make it yellow.
Yellow is a high visibility color. That's why.
Flashbang noises. We are all blinded.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
And just make a fun little arrow. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can.
Oh,
It'll
we
be fine.
can see it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, see? Everyone can see it now.
Yeah.
You end up lost at this point, that's on you. And then, matter of fact, it's high visibility, so we'll just put another one down here. And Mika lets you know that their room is... Yeah, I'm just going to just gonna do it that way.
Yes, go
This is Mika's here. There we go. There we go. And you guys wanted to go into Mika's room?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and show it to them, Mika.
Oh, you sure you want to go to the guest quarters?
It's gonna be just like a stark white room with nothing but a bed and like a dresser.
And a single teddy bear.
It's all like cubism and weird. Or minimalism, I mean.
I don't remember what it looks like, and I hope it's not dusty.
You hear Gray in the back. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so you have this is your little foyer, your little 4-room, Mika, where you just see guests before you actually let them into your room.
You have a foyer for your foyer room?
New gender, foy.
The door that Mika and Astrid have made their way over to is your actual bedroom door. The door that you're closer to is your bathroom door.
Oh, so
Oh, the
definitely wanna go there.
bathroom.
Definitely don't want to go. Why are you going to the bathroom?
You have to ask them? Why do you think people go in the bathroom?
I don't. I
Oh, I
just
need to
thought.
look at the bathroom is nice. Oh,
Yeah.
this is kind of small.
Yeah, it's a bathroom.
This is the nicest indoor plumbing I've seen in a long time.
That was a really small
You just
bathroom.
opened my
I
door.
expected bigger.
Zaylee just couldn't stand anymore and throws the door open.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to know right now.
Okay, go
You know
in.
what?
I guess.
We have to go.
Since you're so. What you
Oh,
want
I have to
go
drag
in
myself
so
in.
bad?
It's so quaint. It's so cute.
Oh my god!
It's a room. It certainly is a room. That's all it is. A room.
Oh my
Why
God,
is
the
everyone so excited
plant!
over a room?
There's a plant. You have plants, Mika?
He's so nervous. Do you think he's hiding a dead body?
Yeah.
I'm not Zaylee.
Oh, I don't have to hide these things.
Exactly.
Oh, this
I
room
feed them
actually
with slime in the wall, remember?
This room actually seems very nice.
It certainly is a room.
Immediately, my eyes start looking for secrets.
DM, can we roll for secrets?
You want to roll for secrets? Yeah,
I
sure.
want to roll for secrets.
Give me so keep in mind these are secrets that Mika would hide, so you've got to do pretty well to find them.
It's either I'm either gonna have to do really well, or it's gonna be like playing old maid with somebody that can't hide their face. It's gonna be one of the two. It's either gonna be the easiest thing in the world or impossible.
Okay, well then I will take Well, you're looking for secrets in particular, so go ahead and give me investigation checks.
Damn it! I always hope you were gonna say
Fuck.
perception. I only have a +2.
Everyone just. It's gonna be like that one episode. Fuck, I forgot what it is, but where they're just like tearing apart a room. Looking for shit. Oh,
I
it's
will-
the office. It's the office where like, everyone starts rioting because there might
shit.
be a fire.
I will say Obsidian is not at all actively looking through Mika's shit, but he is genuinely just enjoying the vibes.
That gif of SpongeBob and Patrick looking at the map.
Okay. Let's see. Rolls. Okay. Zaylee, you go and you're just looking around for anything that you think seems off. You check the without asking Mika, because I'm sure you actually just don't ask at all. You
I mean, I did
immediately
open their door.
you immediately go to flip open the chest at the foot of their bed. And while you were expecting to see things that maybe was supposed to be put away, maybe summer clothes that obviously aren't of use, or just things that maybe they don't pop out every once in a while. Instead, you see what seems to be a fairly meek wardrobe. These clothes are much smaller than Mika is right now. Maybe clothes from their youth. But the big thing that you notice is that rather than the uniform regalia that they usually wear, or the kind of like middling level of noble wear that they would have, this casual and yet leveled prestige that just comes with a noble's wardrobe, you see clothes that are like right above what someone would consider a low class commoner.
I see.
That's okay. You're just going through my stuff.
But look, they're your baby clothes.
Yes, they certainly. Why are you so interested?
I'd like to learn everything about you.
That is nice.
Look how small you used to be.
I think that happens with every humanoid creature.
Sally's holding like the shirt of a middle schooler and acting like it's an infant's onesie.
Those sort of mean a lot. Can you just put them back where you found them, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Omen, when you're in the midst of looking around, and you see several pages that have kind of just stored themselves onto one of Mika's like side tables, and the few that catch your eye, they've got a slight layer of dust over them, but you see page after page of either pages on Mika's reports for just decorations where they were praised for doing something, or just actual pages marking their promotions through their ranks with the order. It seems
Are there
like
any gold stars in these?
In fact, every page in which they've been promoted, you see gold stars, 3 of them on each page.
Oh my god. Guys, look, 3 gold stars each page. Look at this.
Yeah, that's great. Can you put those back?
What you find, Astria?
Oh God.
I'm gonna swap some places around here. What you find, Astria, as you're making your way around the room, just looking for anything that just seems a bit off, and you stop in front of this mirror that is filling up one of the corners, and it's got this slight layer of dust over it. You run a hand across the wood siding, just kind of like clearing it off just a bit, when your breath catches on the mirror itself, and you see the inklings of a few words start to appear.
Ooh. Do I know what it says?
Well, you're sure that there's a lot more written here, just looking at the size of the writing itself. And before, Mika, who's having to split their attention in multiple different directions as people invade their space, you see the first words of the sentence that you see here, and they say, "I can't believe that bastard didn't bring my mom."
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Wait,
Did you see
can
what
or
was
can't?
On lore.
Does
What was
Astria
that?
scream out loud, or is that just you?
No, I'm screaming out loud. Astria isn't.
Mika's fucking herding cats behind you. It's doing the raptor thing from the fucking, what's it called?
Jurassic
fucking-
World.
Yeah, the Jurassic World movie. Just like, please stop.
Astria widens her eyes, but she's turning around to see if Mika is looking at her. Is Mika looking at Astria?
My passive perception is like 15. Do you want to just roll, see if you can do something about it?
Yeah.
Would it be stealth or?
Yeah, probably stealth.
Yeah, if you're trying to, I'll take a stealth if you're trying to like hide your actions or trying to not seem, or I'll take a deception actually if you happen to be better at that. If you're just trying to not seem too suspicious over in the corner.
Okay, I'm better at stealth, so I'm gonna do stealth.
You have to beat a 15.
I have to beat a 15.
Yeah, so good luck. It's easy.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no, sorry. Wait, no, I didn't put
You
the
beat
plus
it
9.
anyway.
No. You're keeping that rule.
You fucking beat it without it.
Should I just keep it?
Yeah, you can keep it.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
so
you're busy, like, grabbing Zaylee by the scruff and, like, carting Omen around trying to get them all shit.
Oh my.
Obsidian, do you mind helping me?
Oh, this room looks a lot smaller in it with all of you taking up the space. I think
Yeah,
I'm
it
good
does.
back
Would you like to
here.
help me get everyone out?
I don't think I should.
Oh, but Mika, I haven't seen how soft your bed is yet.
You're
What
gonna
is a
have to
history
imagine it.
test, and why did you miss a mark on this one?
That is out of 5. Anyway,
You still got 3 stars. How?
anyway,
Okay.
Oh, there's an essay question on the back. You filled the whole page.
listen.
Let me think.
mm-hmm.
And you said there was more stuff written on the mirror, right? Other than that, or
Mm-hmm.
can Astria try to take a peek at what else is written?
Yeah, so you immediately you turn back towards the mirror and you try and repeat the process of having your breath kind of show up on the mirror. And as you breathe, from left to right, you see a second line appear. You see a second line appear, and this one catches you off guard as you've been with Mika, you've seen the way that they act, the way that they kind of treat themselves in order, how seriously they take their work. I mean, you can hear Omen rattle off gold star after gold star of their achievements inside of the order, but this line on the mirror goes, "Now this bastard wants me to join some stupid fucking order. Well, if I've got to join, I'm going to be the best they've ever seen."
Astria? I think Astria could stop there.
Okay.
Does she doesn't have to do another stealth check, right? Or
No. In fact, it's you take a long, deep breath in order to get enough air onto the mirror for that line to show up, and it immediately starts to fade again, just as you finish reading it.
Okay. Astria's just gonna pretend she didn't see anything. And just gonna walk over and just be like, "Guys, I didn't find anything interesting."
Why don't I believe you?
Zaylee pouts.
There's the only interesting thing in this room are the plants. There's not even alcohol here. Where's your alcohol, Mika?
It's in the wine cellar? What?
Why don't you keep alcohol in your room?
I don't
Yeah,
have a problem.
where's your alcohol stash?
Yeah,
I don't
where's
know
your
this for a
alcohol
moment.
I don't have a problem.
I haven't looked under the bed yet.
Oh my god. Let's go under the bed.
I don't even think I could hit Astria with my bare hands.
Yeah, exactly. You could try.
Hold on.
The question is, are your hands busy with Omen and Zaylee?
Oh, no,
Yes.
just
Yes,
try.
they are.
I fucking miss.
Yeah.
Okay, Astria, what are you doing?
Well, Mika just tried to punch me.
I tried to grab you to get you away from getting snooping more.
Oh. No. Okay, wait. What we were doing? We were trying to search under the bed, right? Okay, we're gonna go under the bed. We're gonna go under the bed.
You know what? I am going to burn everything in 3 seconds.
What?
I don't
Acting
have
like you're
a room
hiding
to look
something.
through.
I am not hiding anything.
Then why can't we look?
It's rude to invade people's privacy.
But you brought us in here.
You opened the door.
You led me to the door.
I was going to lead you to the guest rooms, and everyone started going in front of my door. I'm just like, oh, it's just gonna take a few seconds, and then you start going through my stuff and talking about the gold stars and my clothes from.
No, you
What's
said
wrong
we
with your
could see your
gold
room.
stars?
I regret my decision immediately and rescind all the things good I've ever said about any of you.
Hey, no.
You didn't help.
I could not possibly overcome every single person in here, even with your help, Mika. We are far too powerful.
I'm going to leave you.
Obsidian knows
in a
I will
group of-
bite.
Of posh nobles who only want to talk about mining, and you're gonna say that you are a master of gems, and they're gonna just pounce you. I don't know. Never mind.
I mean, that does kind of sound a little stressful, but probably a lovely conversation.
I'm going to murder myself.
Now. Everything's okay. We're just excited to learn more about you.
And I wish you didn't.
But why? You're so
Why?
interesting.
What do you mean?
I am literally a bureaucrat.
And?
Did you have a baby out of wedlock?
What does that
Wow.
even mean?
Did you
An illegal baby.
word- was that word again? To like escape for marriage?
Elope.
Actually,
Yeah, did you
Whoa.
elope?
Mika gets a little bit uncomfortable when Omen says,
With like baby?
yeah. No. Either way, okay, finish your snooping and then I'm taking you to the guest rooms.
I suppose I'm done.
That is be.
Okay. Astria, you said you were looking underneath the bed? Or have
Should
you
I?
changed your mind?
Why was your tone like that?
All right, you tell me.
Okay, Astria's gonna check the bed.
Okay. You go to check underneath the bed, and most things seem fairly normal. There's not really much underneath there. Give me a investigation check.
20 plus 2. Oh, terrible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's actually nothing underneath the bed.
That's literally the last place I would put anything.
Man, no bed monsters. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's boring here.
I'm so glad that you finally see it my way.
It's so boring here.
Exactly, it's boring.
I like your plants though.
Thank you. I didn't grow them. They've been here for. How are they still alive? Are they even real?
They are real. You have maids.
Okay.
I am going to take a moment,
Mm-hmm.
take a deep breath, and close the door and hide everything again.
Okay. You immediately go to check
failed.
that.
Even with a plus 13, I rolled a 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. So you
Mika
do
somehow uncovered 6 different things in the process of trying to hide everything.
Yeah, so you do check all of the hiding places. It's just everyone who left can hear the sounds of you moving around and quickly shifting and changing things. In fact, one of you are pretty sure that you heard the sounds of like a loose floorboard being pulled up, a dresser being moved. You hear this.
Taking notes.
You hear the sound of like a brick being shifted from the fireplace. One thing actually that you hear, particularly Astria, is Mika turning the mirror and flipping it to its other side.
Suspicious.
All right, Mika, you're pretty sure that you've done the greatest job you could of hiding all of your secrets. So,
All right. What else? I didn't get anything special from my travels, did I? Oh, I got that fang. I had this jewelry box thing over here, right?
yep.
I'm just gonna put the fang in there.
Psst, Anthem.
What's that?
There are no walls in here.
Oh, give me a second. Get
I
out
can
of
see through
there.
the walls.
Can't see anything. Locks the
And then-
door.
That's messed up. I thought these were the guest quarters. Why am I not allowed in here?
And then
Uh,
locks my own door. Anyway, off you go.
I tried to go, but
We would, but the door is
But
stuck.
God said no.
there's a ghost. I had X-ray vision for a moment.
Maybe you're just too tired from the trip. You should definitely get some rest and not go anywhere near my room ever again.
You know, speaking of the trip, there is something we should talk about.
About what?
About the things I heard.
What things have you heard?
Are you going to take me seriously? Your tone is kind of...
Mika's like doing the door stuck thing with the door, just like spamming E on the door until it opens. The door gets a little stuck every now and again.
uh-huh.
Door
You'd
stuck!
heard voices back when we were fighting, was it, Saley?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, about me being murdered? It's fine.
Specifically about the voices looking for you.
It's fine. Everyone's looking for me. Just like I'm looking for to open this door.
And I suppose it doesn't concern you.
No.
Is it normal around here for the voices to want you?
I choose to, and that's my right to remain silent in these trying times as I press E on this door over and over again.
Nobody else heard the whispers, right?
Why are the guest quarters locked?
Not
They
as
just get
far
stuck
as I'm aware.
sometimes.
Because that's
Then
another
again-
curious thing. It's why am I the only one who heard them?
Maybe they're deeply rooted with your sword.
Wouldn't that be
Right,
even
good
more
enough.
concerning then?
Did I just say something profound when I'm not paying attention?
Yes, you did.
Oh. Doors are open.
What? What? What?
You're just opening doors again.
It's the guest quarters. I need to pick a room.
Let's.
I can't sleep in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's locked.
Yes. This is.
Oh, that one's
okay.
locked.
Okay.
Oh, that one's locked. Oh, that one's locked. Oh, that one's locked. Oh, this one's open.
This is open.
This one's open.
Oh my god, do we each get one room?
This one's open.
I want my own room. Can you imagine how much alcohol I can put in here?
Obsidian
Please
looks uncomfortable
Do
at
not
the
give
idea
the
of
maids
having his
even
own
more
room.
work than they already have. It is going to be a party tonight. It's going to be terrible for all of them. Please don't make it worse for them.
I'll clean up my own mess.
No, you won't.
Hey, hey, Astria.
Yeah.
Right behind you is a picture and bottles of wine
What? Where?
in the hallway.
Oh wait, what? In the hallway? Wait, where? Oh my god, it's for me! Oh. Thank you so much. I will be taking this.
Okay.
I don't know how.
Doors were all stuck before. They're unstuck now.
Yep.
I'll-
That's.
I don't know how
I'm
to.
looking.
Yeah, I'll take it with me.
Okay. You watch as Astria picks up a bottle of wine that's there just for guests to enjoy while resting, and they just take it with them.
That's communal for everyone.
Yummy.
I guess it just means
Oh,
for
I'll put
one.
it on the table. Put it on the table.
I will personally
It's
clean
fine
her
now.
room myself. I will not let the maids handle the aftermath. It's fine.
Hey.
What?
Stares at Mika.
Yes.
Walks away with the wine.
You are.
I
This
know
is-
your secrets.
Is that what you literally
It's the
say?
most profound thing that
Yeah.
Astria's ever said.
I know your secrets. Mika
Yeah.
just looks confused instead of worried. It's just like, did she already start drinking?
I'm sorry to like this table.
But it's
He
sad
would've.
because alcohol doesn't affect Astria anymore.
This does seem like a good place where we could maybe talk about things.
Somebody decided. Oh, look who's here! Wow, wow. Look who.
Hi.
Yeah,
I
Like
put
you said.
I put the wine in my room.
beautiful. Close this door in front of you.
No,
No, that was me. I'm sorry.
it's okay, Obsidian. I forgive you.
This is a cute little room.
Yes, it's a communal play area, basically.
Oh, ball
It-
with stick.
Yes, it's a pool table.
Sorry,
No, it's
chat.
ball with stick.
It's. I guess if you were a caveman, you could call it that.
That's how we say it in the tavern. Ball with stick.
I'm not sure.
What
that you
taverns
do.
are you going to? Are you going to? Are you okay? Is that what you call it?
You guys saw me when you first saw me.
Yeah, you were very drunk.
Yeah, we
Did
call
you-
it ball with stick.
I think you called it ball with stick, and then everyone else just agreed with you because you would punch them in the face if they didn't agree.
No. No, I didn't.
Do you not remember?
Everyone agreed with me.
I wonder why.
It's called ball with stick. You take the I'm really good at it, by the way. You take the stick, right?
If you
And
break
then-
that,
And now she was just like holding like the billiard stick. It's like all you gotta do is you just aim it and then you hit it. It's so
Astria,
easy.
give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh no. Okay. Sleight of hand. Okay, that's a +5. Okay. It's a 13.
Okay. You watch as Astria takes a shot on the setup board and sinks several shots, leaving only a few left on the table.
See, I am good.
you are
And I'm not drunk
literally
either.
a act of God.
What does that mean?
Mika sits down.
It means you're a gift.
Oh, thank you. I know I am.
Not me leaving a bottle of wine on Astria's bed.
Thank you. Thank you. I was wondering how to put it on my bed.
Anyway,
All right. Well, the feast is tomorrow. We were told to rest today.
Correct.
I'm not resting, but yes.
DM question:
What's up?
have we done all of our shopping and like contacting people and stuff prior to the session?
Um,
Wasn't that what last session was all about?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
You, I know for sure, at least from what I've gotten written here, Obsidian went ahead and contacted the Storm Roses to get them in space. You took the time before actually coming to the manor to drop by the location for your group and requested help. And Astria, you reached directly out to Miles for help.
Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully everybody we've contacted will be arriving today. We can try and make sure we communicate with them a little bit. At least those that we need to. And perhaps set up a game plan in case things go awry.
I was going to say, are the individuals that we invited over going to be welcome guests, per se?
I can just bring them under my wing and just say that they're part of the adventuring band that I put together on my travels. It'll be fine.
Those I contacted will probably be disguising themselves as help.
My father usually goes over guest lists and the like, so I'll go check and make sure that names check out and make sure that extra names happen to appear on the list should they need be.
But I do think we should probably get a lay of the manor, just so we can figure out where we need to go should we need to wander around.
Well, I lived here, so I can show you what I can to you. Is there anything else that requires attention, or?
We had a list of people that were going to be targets at this party, right? Should we check the guest list and double check to make sure that those individuals are actually here?
I was already going to do that after we finished our little talk. I know where my father's office is, and if I'm seen there, it's not like it's a huge deal, but if one of you were, well, you know. I'm going to double check the list, make sure that everyone is there. They're supposed to be there. Look for names that look familiar or out of place. And I'll make a copy for Zaylee, see if she has any names on there for aliases that others may have used in the past, such and such. Is that yes, sorry, it's just very strange having you all here and speaking like this. This room never
You
really
seem
got
very frazzled, yes.
used much, is all I'm saying. Anyway, is that all?
Are you going to be okay, Mika?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just have to do some work, is all. As per usual.
No, but I also mean, like, in terms of the stress of all of this, your father being sick? Is there anything that we could do to help with that?
He won't come to you of his own volition. You would have to tie him down kicking and screaming if you were to give him help at all. He could be bleeding out and he would still decline your offer. So I give you full permission that if you see something wrong with him, to simply just do it.
Well, that wouldn't be the most offensive thing I've had to do for the betterment of a noble family, so I'll keep that in mind.
Speaking of noble families, I'm assuming most of us are acquainted with how we should be acting around them, yes?
Correct.
Said Astria.
Yes.
Obsidian kind of gives a so-so motion with his hand.
Essentially, everybody who's supposed to be here, we should be giving due respect. And we need to make sure that we, as Mika's father put it, keep things civil.
Smile, laugh, and nod. That's usually what works for me.
It's going to be best for all of us if we don't cause problems.
I could see that. No problem.
Squids.
I'm already pretty used to just smiling and nodding along to a lot of things. This shouldn't be too different.
All right, with that taken care of, I also want to make sure that nobody wanders off alone. Given what we think might be happening at this party, we should buddy system.
Yeah, I agree to that. I also had in mind, maybe trying to keep a closer eye on each other, even as we're resting. Or maybe I'm just a little too used to our communal situations.
Yes, watch each other and watch specifically the people we know are targeted.
Hmm.
Are you all okay? Everybody seems very quiet, very nervous.
I've never been better.
Listen, we're all competent people. Everything will be fine.
I have full confidence in our abilities. I am, however, very out of my comfort zone in a place this fancy.
It is bringing back some memories.
It'll be like riding a bike. It's fine.
Am I the only one that's good at repressing these things? You know what? Never mind.
It's not a flex.
Everything will be okay. But the more comfortable and composed you can make yourselves, the better off we'll be. I understand this is difficult for all of us.
Yeah, for all of us.
Mika.
I'm sorry, that is not Obsidian laughing. That voice crack was just too perfect.
Hand on shoulder, it's okay.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything will be fine.
Yes, now if you would let me get to work, everything will be even better.
Do you need help?
No, it's fine.
All right.
I
Just don't
think
go
Mika
into
needs
my
a drink.
room. I don't. I would make more mistakes.
Do you need a buddy for the buddy system, Mika?
No, I live here. You all need the help.
I mean, yes, but
I work best alone, and it will continue to be that until I die.
Understood.
please don't speak that into existence.
What's done is done. Anyway, I need to go sneak into my father's study and go steal some paperwork. I'll be back in a moment.
Didn't he say he was going to be there?
He won't notice a thing. It's fine.
All right.
Mika is going to briskly walk out and try to go steal his father's paperwork, as he's done many times before.
All right, so we all know we're going to pay special attention to Mika, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They're nervous beyond all belief. They're going to get themselves in trouble.
Gray is just still here.
Yeah.
Just walks past Gray, just like NPC stunned locked in the corner.
He's actually eating some of the fruit in the bowl.
It's plastic.
All right, so you're gonna lose your vision for a second, so don't
I'm blind.
panic.
I'm blind.
And then we're
I'm
gonna.
panicking.
Where are you?
All right, so buddy system. Who needs somebody good at talking with them at all times?
Obsidian's just gonna
looks
look
at
at
the
everybody
table
else.
and looks back to Sealy.
Haley suddenly feels very burdened.
Buddy system
There we
4
go.
and 1.
We're gonna move you here. There we go. Can you see yourself?
Yes, I can.
Very cool.
I downloaded the mod where I can see my legs.
Okay, you can look straight down.
Yeah, look straight down, mod.
Okay, so while you make your way over to your father's study, what's everyone else doing?
Going over our buddy system.
Yeah.
We don't go anywhere until we establish a buddy system. Who's the worst at talking here?
Everyone raises their hands except for Zaylee.
Yeah.
It'll be like riding a bike. It's gonna be fine. It's fine.
You know, as long as Miles is there, I'll be fine, right?
We're gonna have to make sure to doll you up a lot before you're seen by everybody else.
That's. Oh, God.
Oh, have we gone through a long rest yet? Because I have spell slots missing.
We
Yeah,
have
you would have
not-
had
well,
you would have had a few days. Actually, no,
Okay.
because you guys got here a few hours after your combat. So
Okay.
no long rest yet.
No. Okay, I will just use my last spell slot of the day.
Foreshadowing.
I would never.
Hell yeah. Greater invisibility, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, I will. While you guys figure out your buddy system, who's holding hands, let me swap over where chat's looking. There we go. All right. And you have greater invisibility on, so we're going to give you this little ninja icon here.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mika.
He went into this door, right? This is his study.
That's the hallway to a study. The next
Yep.
door is his study, which I will mark for you, actually.
Let's see. Hold on. Do I have... What is Minor Illusion? It is... Oh, no, it's not a concentration. I'll cast Minor Illusion and... have...
What's this?
How far is that? 30 feet. So that
Let's be realistic. It should be me and Obsidian and Astria and Zaylee. That
I was
puts,
actually just thinking the exact same thing.
that
So
puts
as
the
I-
most likely to get in trouble with the least likely to get in trouble, and the middle of the road can just we'll tough it out.
I do have a special request.
What?
Could you two in particular watch out for the Duke and Duchess?
I'll try, but I have my own people to look for as well.
I can. I'm not necessarily expecting many people that I would want to see here, so I can keep an eye out for them.
Thank you. She's just gonna leave it at that if nobody asks anything else.
Well,
Sits
now that
down
you
and
mention
plays
it,
with the cards in front of her.
now that you mention it, why?
Oh, because they're very prestigious people and should have your utmost attention.
When have any of us cared about the rich Zaylee?
I was going
do.
to say there's going to be
Squinting.
a lot of important people at this party. The least of which, being Mika and his family.
All right, let me put it this way. They're special to me, and if anything happens to them, I will turn this place upside down.
See, that's a lot more clear. Thank you for the distinction.
But I will be avoiding them as much as possible.
Those are your buddies, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Mm.
Obsidian, if I say anything out of turn, I used to work at a mortuary. If anybody asks, oh, they must have been high class, who was it? It's private information.
I'm so glad one of us has a story.
Already coming up with cover stories.
Listen, I used to use that all the time. People thought it was so quirky and endearing after. And then I'd shut up because I'm not good at the talking.
Yeah, no, usually if people recognize me, I shut up really quickly because they usually know me from my criminal history. If
anybody recognizes me, I'm fucked. Well, outside of one, but that is complicated scenario.
You know, I'm having secondary
it's
thoughts.
complicated with us.
The person we need to hide the most is with the most recognizable person here in the party. Me stares at Astria. I'm gonna have to doll you up really well.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna recognize me, and I'm sure that's going to attract attention.
That is very true. Okay. Well, do whatever you want to me as you see fit.
It's all right. You are a concubine in training, shadowing my work here.
Oh god, that sounds terrible, but sure.
It's okay. All you do is exactly as we asked before. Smile and nod at everything everyone says.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a glass in before I do it.
Oh, that's par for the course, Astrid. Get 2, actually, for you. Get 2. Maybe 3.
Yeah,
That's a bit pre-gamey, actually.
Three, I'm cutting you off. We can't
3
have
and
you
then wait an
acting
hour
crazy.
and then drink a lot of water. Then maybe you'll have to do a rain check on that.
dear.
Okay. So I've got your buddy systems. We know that Zaylee's going to spend some time getting Astria dolled up to actually be able to walk around. Obsidian and Omen, what are you guys doing?
I guess we're coming up with Obsidian's backstory.
I mean, if not that, then walk around the place and familiarize ourselves and hope we don't run into literally anyone.
Both are perfectly good ideas. I kind of like Obsidian's idea more.
Okay.
You know, like, familiarize yourself with the place so that way, if shit goes down, we know where to take people.
We could look for trapdoors.
Yeah, you know, the rich people usually have those,
The
don't
rich
they?
love a trapdoor.
Can confirm.
See?
And if
I just
anyone
went in the
asks,
fireplace.
why we're snooping around, it's a safety inspection.
I lost a contact lens. It
Or
could be
that.
anywhere.
Okay. I'm going to try and wrap my head around how there are contact lenses already. But
An earring.
I lost a
Your
small
wedding ring.
stud earring.
Not the wedding ring.
I never lost that. Anyway,
I have
Okay.
a wedding ring, canon confirmed.
canon confirmed. So you guys, I should let you know, most of the upstairs is bedrooms. So if you go to walk around, I'm going to move you back downstairs.
Okay.
Okay. You're coming with me.
Just so I get this right, the feast is tomorrow. Does that mean the party is tomorrow too?
Most people can socialize and everything, but the party / feast is going to be tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. You're going to go blind for a second. Don't worry.
Wait, just to be sure I'm looking at the right list, can I get like the list of people that's coming?
Yes.
Is it in like the documents for Roll20 or no?
It's either there or it's in the actual game notes.
I got you.
There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Chat, I'm moving you. Omen, you're getting moved. And Obsidian got moved. How? Wait, did that not work? Chat, why can't you see?
Is chat maybe on a different side of the map?
Oh, I thought I pinged everyone so they would show back up. Okay. Chat, for whatever reason, you weren't moving with the ping, so... But it's okay. Mika, you were making your way somewhere?
Yes. I guess since Omen and Obsidian are coming down, I won't do what I was gonna do before. I was gonna do Minor Illusion to get the guard to look away, but I'll have him look towards. I'll just put a sound towards Omen and Obsidian when I hear them coming down, like enhancing their footsteps, and hopefully the guard will look their way.
Okay. So you go and enhance the sound of their footsteps coming down. You do get the reaction that you want. The guard immediately kind of flicks their attention up towards the stairs.
And then in silently, close the door silently.
Clomp, 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 clomp. These stairs are really loud.
Sorry, I think that's partially me.
No, like, I started tiptoe. I just sounded like a Clydesdale.
Maybe the wood's old or something.
Maybe.
He just leaves his door unlocked. I didn't want to do that. I just want to like knock on the door while I'm sidestepped to the side, if I can do that.
Okay. You give a knock, and after a few seconds, you hear your father's voice. It says, "Come in."
Sir, yeah, I'm gonna change my voice a little bit and go, Sir, there's been an issue in the main hall. Do you mind coming to go look at it?
Blue carpet or black carpet? Which do you want to look at first?
Let's go blue.
Blue.
After a few seconds, you hear your father get up and make their way over to the door. He opens up the door. Doesn't see anyone there. Where the hell did he go?
Where in the world is Mika's silly dad? Is he stuck in the basement? Is he stuck
Before I
in
close the door, I just want to slip in really quick.
Gotcha. Give me a stealth check. I know you have shoes that are muffling the sounds of your footsteps, so
23, unless you want me with advantage.
no, 23 is completely fine as you slip past your father, and he goes, "All right, what did you need?"
All right, I am going to look for the guest list while they do their thing.
Okay.
It's a dead end.
As well as
I don't
just
assume
scooping.
there's a guard.
Yeah, I felt a little awkward seeing the guard there.
Okay. I mean, the guard
I
kind
should
of
have yelled that I had to pee, then he wouldn't have been any wiser.
give me an investigation check because you go to kind of just look around what you think is important, trying to find that list.
It's the same over there. I have to pee.
10.
Okay.
Sorry, we're trying to find the bathroom.
I guess I'll just go back to the guest quarters so I can go pee. They're never gonna know that we were snooping.
They have no idea.
I'm so good at this.
It's not the...
I'm being so dolled up right now.
It's practice for tomorrow.
Mika, you do eventually find two different ledgers, one for work and one for the guest list of actual guests, and the other one's for labor that's in there.
Yeah, I'm
before
gonna be
you-
looking through both of them.
Before you guys make your way back upstairs, I'm gonna shift you back just a few seconds in time. As you shout out very loudly that you have to use the bathroom, Cyril speaks up and he goes, "See, now I have guests who need the restroom and nobody guiding them. Go take that poor girl to the bathroom."
I have to go so bad.
And you watch as
Owen buckles their knees for dramatic effect.
he makes his way over and he goes, there's a bathroom downstairs if you all would want to follow me."
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please.
It wasn't urgent until it was. You know how you have a bladder. You know. How it
Yeah,
is.
I understand. It in a place this big, you can't really hope to find a bathroom. All right, chat. I'm gonna scoot you right up so that you can follow this escapade.
It's
and
just
he,
a trapdoor. Omen dies immediately.
Oh shit! I've led you the wrong way.
Oh.
This is his first day on the job, as opposed to people who don't have bladders and big facts. So he walks you to this down this smaller hallway, points you towards this door, and says, "There you go. That should be the washroom. Yeah, if you come back out, you can either go through this door down here," and he motions towards there, and he says, "Down here, you can get back to the main hall, or you can go back up if there's there should be a game room right over there, or you can head into the dance hall."
You know what? The dance hall would probably be great to see, but my friend here.
I just really got. I'm gonna take care of something.
Oh yeah, if you
Mind me, fellas.
if you guys need directions, just come and find me. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, thank you.
It's no problem. He awkwardly shuffles off.
Next to each other if you
Oh,
need it.
he's really out of here now.
Okay, but did you
I'm not
actually have to
joking. There's
pee?
2 seats. Look.
Did you actually have to pee?
You know, now that I'm here. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay, Mika, you you find those ledgers. They have the general admission that you were expecting. You did see the the Lord Commander was actually invited, as well as King Skylia himself, though both of them were marked as unlikely to attend.
Big plans. It's like inviting Obama to your fucking birthday party.
Apparently, my parents tried to invite Shaquille O'Neal to one of my birthdays because I had a crush on him as a child. Apparently, he almost came.
But yeah, and then other than that, you do see the labor list has a bunch of cooks, additional guards, as well as slots for actual very prominent adventurers.
Can is there any extra paper around that I could just like make a copy of this in?
Oh yeah, your father definitely has paper around.
Either that or just like a charcoal rubbing, so I can do that.
Yeah,
Whatever's
you find
quicker.
a quill and ink actually on the desk.
All right, I'll just quickly jot down everything. I'll also, if they're not already there, I'm going to be adding the blood rose, if I could.
The blood roses, okay.
Yeah, and I guess what was his name again? Astria's fling from back then.
Fling. Miles?
Miles, that's him.
Miles.
I think he's working for your father already. So.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
You
He should
do
be
see
there.
his name on the list.
Okay, so just the blood roses. I guess I'll put the leader that we talked to that one time.
Almar?
Yeah, Almar, and I guess and company
Yep, you can do that.
Yeah. And I'll just make a quick list of, before I added everything, just all the names over there as fast as I can.
Gotcha. It's as you are adding these names that you hear the sound of the door opening up.
I also only have a minute of this. I don't know how long this is taking. I only have a minute of greater invisibility, so...
Okay, I can say that, well, you know, I've obviously spent a minute doing more than what they're doing, but you're making quick work of this. You know, when you hear the door opening, you know that you're coming down to maybe your last, 15 seconds or so.
Okay. So, as soon as I finish this, I am going to... Fuck, what else do I got in here? God,
Let's put that there, so...
Oh, I do have regular invisibility. I will refresh greater with lesser invisibility.
Gotcha. So your father comes on in, and you can see that he's coming in. He's like wiping his face slightly, almost as if like kind of getting up and moving around has exhausted him just a bit. And as he's making his way around, he does notice. Actually, give me a sleight of hand as you go to try and like quickly get things back to where they need to be.
16.
Okay. Let's do... Okay, yeah. He walks around. He rolls up a map that he had opened on his desk. Otherwise, he doesn't seem to take much notice of anything else. He starts to head back towards the seat.
Just quickly back up over here and slide against the wall.
All right.
Pray to God he left the door open. And you didn't just accidentally leave it open.
He left it ajar.
How ajar?
Like you couldn't squeeze through it, but like it's open.
Spells.
Magic
Did you
dependency.
say there was a game room down here as well? I didn't pay attention.
Can I do a chill with prestidigitation that like goes over my father, like the window is open, and then slowly open the door at the same time?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Oh, okay.
I have no idea where things are in this house, Omen.
I think it was on the right.
And then
Hold on, I'm
once the
just
door is
curious.
open enough for me, I'm
nosy.
gonna slip out and then like close the door again, like this the breeze closed the door too.
Like the draft closed the door too.
Yeah. So you know how like when you open your window, then sometimes your door just randomly slams shut?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Well, there's no harm in looking around, I suppose.
And then there's another man right here.
Yeah, you open up the door and he's just like, huh? Sir, did you need me?
What was that noise?
Walking. Invisible. And then, I think, yep. Right in front of Omen and behind Obsidian, Mika's gonna break invisibility.
Mika, where's the game room down here? I was told there was a game room, and I'm nosy.
Oh, that's what you're asking. Oh, okay.
Omen's just unfair.
We were trying to look around, honestly.
We're being nosy.
What are you looking for exactly? Actual entertainment, or are you looking for like getaways, hidey spots, and what's like?
The
Both?
second one.
Both?
You should definitely go to the servants' quarters and use their little network of hallways.
And where would that be?
guess I'm a tour guide now. And Mika will just stuff
Yes, you are.
the parchment that they just copied and had the Mission Impossible moment in, and just, I guess I'm now a tour guide. I will lead them to where, I guess the kitchen is. And then where the servants would probably be.
Gotcha. So, you take them, and you all head right across the hall here to the servants area. Now, I will say the servants area is just beyond this door. You know that to the north here is your family's trophy room. As well as your family's library. There we go. And we're gonna put all of this on the map layer so that I can't move them accidentally. Map. Pal. Not the music coming in after the quack. Okay, but yeah, you've brought them to the servants area. You hear lots of commotion, lots of sound coming in from beyond those doors, and then you hear a conversation happening down in the library, just slightly above a normal tone that you can hear it beyond the door.
Since there's just a guard here, I'll be just turning to my companions, repeating everything. Just up there to, I guess, what is it? I get if I'm facing them, to my left is the trophy room. If you wanted to go see magical beasts, other artifacts and the like, you can go over there, rummage through the glory days. Want to refine your learning, the library is to my right, and behind me is the servants area. They are a bit busy right now, so I would not recommend getting in their way. They they have several exits that you can that you should also probably avoid, and because probably like emphasizing avoid to like maybe reverse psychology for Omen Obsidian.
Obsidian's following. He's nodding along.
Mika's like a flight attendant when they're describing like the life jacket situation.
Yeah, with the hands and stuff like that. Yeah.
These are the doors you should avoid.
These are the doors you should avoid. Servants, very busy. Try not to bother them. But if you do go in there, try to stay low. Make sure you don't cause any trouble. And they'll usually just go about their business. Understood?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Just gonna look at the guard and give him a thumbs up and just walk by again. You understood me, right? Like I wasn't.
No, you were very clear. I think I follow.
Yes.
Like, do you follow or do you follow?
Follow.
No, I follow.
Follow?
That's 3. I didn't say 3. I said 2.
It's an extra follow. What more do you want from them?
I'll trust you. Anyway, is there anything else you need?
What about the other side?
The other side?
Yeah, the other side.
What is on the other side, Anthem?
It'd
What
be
is
good
on the
to
other side
cover
of
our
my home?
bases.
On the other side, you know that there is a smaller game room that's you mostly just use it as like a meeting room sometimes. And then the dance hall, which has a lot of pews in it right now, is they're using it for a performance hall, as well as another private meeting room.
I will recount that. I believe you were asking for the game room before, and it's down the same hallway. We have a small meeting room and a bigger hall that we're using for a performance room and performance area. So I don't think much will be going on there. I suppose if you want to go see people, that's what they'll probably be huddled together in. And if you want to listen to some private conversations, the meeting room would be your ideal bet. Just have to get the guards away.
Okay. That private space might be good if there was anybody at the party that we would need to kind of pull aside, so to speak.
But that could break up the buddy system. Mika doesn't have a buddy. We have an odd number.
I live here.
Mika,
that's not why we made the buddy system.
Mika, are you familiar with how often nobles are murdered in their own home?
If I say yes, would that be concerning?
A little bit. Have there been attempts on your life?
Not mine.
You might just be safe then.
Mika, you're starting to sound like me.
What do you mean? I'm not insinuating anything, but I do know that there's a high likelihood that people in power will have more attempts on their life simply for money, power, other things, political intrigue. Somebody has to do it. Anyway, anything else?
Hopefully the DM kindly wrote down other things.
Did you get what you needed?
Oh, yes. See, I work best alone.
Omen rolls their eyes.
What was that for?
Obsidian just looks concerned.
Either way, I will leave you to it unless you want to head back upstairs with me to go over some things. But
It would
your
probably
friends,
be wisest to go upstairs.
But Obsidian, your friends have received their invitations as well.
So glad to hear it. Thank you for that.
Of course.
Let's go upstairs then.
Of course.
Upstairs time.
Okay.
Walks a lot faster than everyone else.
So while you make your way upstairs, let me switch gears. What has Astria and Zaylee been up to?
Oh, I've been doing Astria's hair, and we just came up with a concubine name for her.
What's their concubine name?
Dahlia.
Oh, what a concubine.
It's a flower.
It's a flower.
Yeah, it's a flower.
It's a flower.
It says we're deadly.
Wait, why can't I? There we go. Okay, so you've gone ahead and dolled up Astria. You've given them a false name to act under. I'd say at this point, it's really just going to come down to changing up a few of Astria's mannerisms. But you think that you've done a good enough job of changing the way that they look that they could actually walk around if they wanted to. Astria, this is the first time in a long while that you felt how you used to be.
Just like the old times.
It's nice to get dolled up, isn't it?
Well, kind of. Well, Miles will be amused when he sees me like this.
I've even used makeup magic to make your face shaped a little differently.
Oh.
You know,
Oh.
the whole angled contours and all.
Oh, Miles will be laughing when he sees me.
Let's do this. And then this. I'm going to move you guys over to the second floor. If I can grab this flag. Apparently not. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna show my Biden blast. Hiya! Bitty stump around the block. Oh! I'm gonna be an obtrusive parent and open the door and then knock.
Okay. You see Zaylee with some strange girl.
Sally's just finishing up Astria's hair. Welcome back.
Hello, how do you do?
I look at Obsidian and Omen, and then I look at Astria, and then I look at Zaylee.
Astria smiles sweetly.
Don't do that, that's scary.
Look, I have her practicing.
Tell her to stop.
How do
You
you
can
do
relax.
today? Oh,
That was pretty good, though.
I'm already tired.
Well,
Don't-
you'll only have to endure it for about 8 hours tomorrow.
We don't.
Oh, be realistic. It's gonna be more
have
like
to-
12 to 16.
You think it's just gonna end after midnight? What do you think this is, Cinderella?
We don't all have to sound like that, do we?
No.
No, I would love to hear you sound like that.
I don't think I could.
Too bad.
Try it.
I want to hear. I want to hear.
Hello.
But are you a werewolf?
I'm going to leave a lot of the talking tomorrow to you all.
Stares at your partner. This is going to go very well. I can already tell.
I am unfortunately unable to participate in a lot of the goings on since I will have to mingle and stay in eye view of everyone. And if I am seen away, it'll be seen as disrespectful and bring dishonor upon the family name. So, points at everyone, finger guns. I believe in you.
No need to be so enthusiastic.
Finger
I'm
guns.
sure it'll be fine.
I'm glad that you have faith in us, although I'm growing more and more concerned by the minute.
Don't be. It's fine. Anyway, Miko will take out the paper and place it on the table. Here's the guest list of official guests as well as all the hired help that we have. So, Zaylee, would you mind looking over it, see if there's any anagrams, things,
Yeah,
other
of course.
names that might be whatever?
Zaylee will look over and see if she recognizes any aliases and whatnot. And to just make sure that the people that she knows are on the hit list, see if their names are in fact on here.
Absolutely. So you go and compare lists, and you can definitely see all the names of the people on the hit list. They're on the list as far as people that are supposed to be showing up here. As far as the listing for hired help, you do see several names that, while they're common enough, you recognize from similar events in which your people were involved. They're actually already on the list, so you're not sure if it's just a moving of your organization just being very quick, or if maybe they already had a hand on being a part of whatever was going on tonight. But other than that, without a fail-safe of how many people that they sent, it's hard to place too much help. But you can say for certain that your people are already in the building.
Well, I don't see anything suspicious. I can say that the people that we need to watch out for are here listed, as well as the people that we've asked to be here. Everyone seems accounted for. But hopefully we don't have any surprises.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
At the very least, the people we have to worry about, if they are showing up, they aren't showing up under a different alias. So I don't think we'll have to be too concerned about the guests in particular.
And the workers?
Yes, they're here. I recognize some of their names.
Okay. Everything's going to be fine.
More than anything, we just need to survive a night's rest. How hard could that be?
Obsidian, please do not jinx this.
That sound... Am
I sleeping alone tonight?
Are all of us sleeping alone tonight?
I don't know if any of us will fit in a bed with Obsidian.
You fit
have
in a
double-deckers,
room with me
but-
before?
If anything, it'll be safer here since most of the doors and rooms are double, triple locked for the safety of guests and the whatnot, but if you need, I'll give my room to people. It's probably the most secure out of everything.
I just worry about my night walking habits.
I'd rather you not murder a high-ranking noble, actually. You're right.
Yeah, I would too.
Alright.
Well,
It's at this point that all of you can hear is a very boisterous voice seems to echo throughout the halls. And he goes, right this way, right this way. I know that you all have come a very long way, and Duke Duskgazer has brought it upon me to show you where your guest rooms are. You've come right this way. Don't look over the railing, please. You're sure that Miles is in the building now.
oh,
Ashley, you should go see him.
I know who that is.
Ashley, you should go see him.
I should.
Yes, right now.
Does anyone want to come with me?
Oh, I'm your buddy.
Alright, let's go.
I am worried about who's with him. I'm
I
gonna stay in here.
Oh, it'll be fine.
I think I'm gonna stay back here as well.
It'll be
Good
fine.
luck.
Is there time to sneak into a room?
You should
Wait,
probably go
wait.
now.
Well, hold up. Before you go running, because some people left some doors open. So as you go to move, I'm gonna roll a perception check just to see if you've made a horrible mistake.
If only we were built for speed.
Let's see. Let me get their sheet really quick. Okay. Okay, that's a roll. Hey, Omen, give me a stealth check as you just go to just make your way as quick as possible.
my stealth is. Wait. Oh, my stealth is at disadvantage.
Yeah, good. Yeah, roll that disadvantage for me, please.
It's a 12, baby.
Where's the voice channel? There it is. This is what Omen looks like right now.
Omen and Obsidian trying to book it to a fucking room.
So Omen.
Yes, I do.
You hear you hear a familiar voice, one that you haven't heard in years. And it's the loudest, honestly, that you've ever heard him. As his voice echoes through the halls over Miles' own voice, and he goes, Sapphire? Sapphire, is that you?
Oh no, the poor man's seeing things.
Excuse me, Sir Miles. I'll be right back. Oh. I'm gonna move them just like this now.
Putting two and two together. Given what Zaylee read in that journal and the wanted poster, I could put two and two together, right?
Yeah, you put two and two together as you watch as Miles, who kind of stands head and shoulders above both of these men. I won't say too much so over the man who's in front, but you watch as this kind of linkier elf, at least to your point of view, fills up the door frame as he slides in, his cloak kind of hanging over his wiry frame as he leans forward, book in a hand, and he goes, oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone that I recognized. He like tries to glance past, but you can see this kind of like awkward emotion just kind of wave over him as he doesn't know how to kind of like side pass. He doesn't want to be rude, so he just kind of
Basically just steps up towards the door.
Mika and Obsidian are just standing up like that. Like fucking gift.
You don't leave a buddy behind.
I'm sorry, but my traveling companions and I are very tired, so if you have business with any of us, could I ask you to come by later?
He's looking at you, and he looks past you towards Mika and Obsidian, and he looks back at you, and you can tell there's everything in him wants to try and find out a way to get past this before
That'll be the last thing he does.
before the older man behind him just comes over and puts a hand on his shoulder, and he goes, Mayhem, you have to control yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my lady. Let me rein back in my prodigy here, and if he does have business with one of your companions, he will come back later. Won't you, Mayhem? Yes, sir. Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. You just see, we've only recently arrived ourselves, so we're not presentable.
Completely understood. And this is when you hear Miles speak up, and he goes, "My friends!" And he scoots past both of them. "I did not realize you all would be here. I mean, I knew, of course, that young Duskgaze himself would be here, but how are you?"
Zaylee just kind of pulls Astria closer.
Miles goes for a hug, and you put Astria in front. Like Peach doing the Toad thing in Smash.
Wouldn't you know, the one of us who is ready to be presentable is right here.
Hello, Miles. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Dahlia. Astria gives like a knowing side eye at Miles.
I'm rolling a insight check to see if Miles can catch on to what you're doing.
Oh
Zaylee's
no.
just behind Astria with a kitty face, like tee.
Please, I'm begging. I'm begging Miles.
All right, Miles, are we clocking it? We're clocking it. He goes, right, Dahlia. You can almost hear it. You can almost hear the audible wink, wonk, wonk. As he
Oh my god.
he goes, right. I will be right back to come and make more of your acquaintance right after I show Count Mayhem and Dr. Edgar to their rooms. Right, gentlemen, right this way. And he watches. He puts a massive arm around Count Mayhem and Dr. Edgar, and they start walking them away. And I'm gonna.
What was his name?
Count Mayhem and Dr. Edgar. Give me 1 second. I'll reveal their names to you.
Edgar.
There and there.
Mr. Mayhem is one of the people from the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, if something bad would happen to him, what would he do?
He's got to be somewhat important, despite his flaws.
So
Well, we also recognize his name from the wanted posters, so. Or the missing persons.
the missing
posters.
person. Mika,
Yeah.
you would know this. Count Mayhem is the count who runs the city of Sapphire Falls,
Ah.
which is the one of the northernmost cities right next to the waterfall that separates your region from the northern Howling Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his family are very good friends with your family, as far as just running this northern region together. You know that he's a very intelligent man, if not a little meek, so it's very out of character for him to act as impulsively as you're seeing him right now. Like, very out of character. Outside of that, though, you know him to be a fairly gentle, if not a little soft-spoken, just noble.
And I now know his deepest poetry.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, you do.
I can't look at him anymore. I'm looking at Obsidian.
All right, and then I'm going to have Miles just kind of escort them away.
I think Obsidian's just giving Mika the side eye of like, this the guy?
Because trying to hold back laughter.
All right, gentlemen, you come right down this hallway. There is a we go right through this room here. There are more separate rooms on this side. I've actually got one that'll have 2 beds in it just for the both of you. You come right this way, and they're out of view now.
Close the door.
Please close the door.
Oh, man. Oh my god.
Oh, did I?
Oh, it's just
Probably
right
did.
there. It's terrifying.
Omen might still be BRB.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay. It would just be a funny image just to see open the door, see Omen just standing right there.
Their hands are up like they were leaning against it,
Yeah.
you know?
I need a sneeze.
Achoo.
Achoo.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Well, that's one disaster avoided.
I just close the door
Temporarily.
and pretend we did Odette for now.
Temporarily.
He seemed to like you.
Who?
Miles.
Ah,
He seemed very interested in Dahlia.
what did I tell you?
Me? Oh no.
I'm going to have everybody falling for you.
Please no. I can't see Miles that way.
Now let's just open this door and go check on Omen. Oh my god!
I couldn't hear anything through the door. What happened? Or I blacked out. I'm not sure.
So, good news, bad news. Good news, he's gone. Bad news is he's gonna come looking for you, because he seemed to see how we were acting, and it seemed that we acted a little bit too hastily, and yes.
I think it was inevitable that he'd recognize you.
You're a bit...
Blue.
Dabu dee dabu die.
If you need support, though, when he does come back to visit, I've got your back. We're buddies in this.
Am I mistaken, or is he a threat? Because he doesn't seem like one.
Oh, he's not a threat.
He's the opposite of a threat.
Yes.
Then why are you hiding?
People shy.
He wrote poetry for you. Isn't that cute?
He wrote me many years of poetry.
Then why are you hiding?
That's actually a little less than cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
We were engaged. It was cute.
Oh.
It's absolutely adorable.
Oh.
Hiding.
My presence puts his life in danger, is why.
Presence puts everyone in danger, but we're all fine.
Zaylee, how fast would he crumple if you punched him in the gut as hard as you could?
We can find out.
You don't need to. He'd fold in, not even half, he'd fold into 3/4 4 times.
Don't you think love
You
could
could just-
triumph anything that gets thrown his way?
Not when it's a whole cult.
You can threaten him and just slightly, and I'm pretty sure he would just pee himself.
I was going to say he would pee his pants, yes.
Yes.
The disrespect. Oh my god.
I didn't say that.
I'm
You
sorry.
can't avoid him all day.
I can't.
No, you can. I have ways.
Oh, you shouldn't.
Is nobody wanting to talk about the used to being engaged part?
I ran off.
Have you ever stood off an engagement?
No.
No, I haven't.
I've never been engaged.
If it wasn't so sad, I think it'd be kind of fun.
Listen, he's a big boy. He can handle himself.
Exactly.
In a fight?
Not in a fight, but he can handle himself emotionally.
Oh, of course.
Let's put 2 and 2 together here real fast.
Yes.
We found his journal in an upturned carriage on the way here, and he looked fine.
I have so many questions, actually.
So maybe he's more durable than you give him credit for.
Or maybe he's dead and that's a doppelganger.
That's also a possibility, but we'll never know unless you come out of that room.
He did seem to notice you, but that could just be
Oh,
someone
we
you
absolutely
realize in
saw
your
each other.
past. Who knows?
I would be shocked if he didn't hear about a blue Asimar that highly resembles his beloved, traveling about in a little vagabond group. Well, we're not vagabonds, really, but you know what I mean.
No, we're vagabonds.
Are we? I don't really feel
I'm just
like
using
a
words. I don't know the
vagabond.
definition of a vagabond.
Aren't adventurers just all vagabonds, if you think about it? Going
If
from
I
town
can
to
find
town,
out what
place to
room
place.
he is staying in, I will personally see him privately.
Oh.
Oh.
Do mind the
Oh.
sheets.
If you come by, you're perverts. Anyway,
Well,
Darling, where do you think I
don't-
came from?
I don't mean to maybe be interpreted as a murderer or pervert.
Oh
but,
wow.
talk about a Freudian slip there.
But for your safety, would you want me or anyone else in the hallway while you talk to him, not in the same room. That's your business. It's private. But
Obsidian, that's voyeurism.
I just want to make sure that if this is a doppelganger or someone pretending to be him, that Omen is safe.
Could there be a way for me to signal
I mean,
if that was the case?
Typically, you put a sock on the door.
Not that a danger signal.
Scream loudly
A
enough,
danger-
maybe I'd be able to tell.
mean, for some people, it might be.
Listen, our safe word's pineapple, but none of you need to know that.
Okay, say the opposite of that, and then it's not the safe word. That's the danger
What
word.
is it? What is the danger?
What's it? The coconuts?
That's still a fruit.
Apple pine?
Meat?
Meats?
Do you have sending by any
I
chance?
think they notice them casting a spell. Hello, help me, please.
I'm just trying to
Just
think of
scream.
anything possible to give Omen
Again,
the most
that could be
privacy.
taken one of two ways too.
Scream
Please
in
tell me you would tell the
distress.
notice the difference.
Some people are like that. Either
I know all too well.
say shepherd's pie, and that'll be the danger word.
Shepherd's pie, that's so many syllables.
That's true. But so does pineapple.
What
It's
about
like,
what about just olive?
Peanut.
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 That's such a dainty word. That doesn't mean danger.
It almost sounds like penis. That could be dangerous. Peanut
Anyway.
it is.
All right. If he's a doppelganger, scream peanut.
We got it.
Are you,
You
safe
all
now?
hear a knock at the door.
Closes the door.
My friends, I've returned.
I'm not ready yet.
You can come in.
He ducks his head slightly to get through the doorway.
Could you close that?
Go behind you. Hello, Miles.
Hello,
Safe. Yeah.
Dahlia.
It's fine. You can call me Astria here. Actually, hold on.
Ooh, because I
let's
wasn't
go another
sure
way.
how much I was going to be able to. That you look amazing.
Thank you. I thought you would laugh at me.
I would.
Would you describe her as ravishing, Miles?
Can you not?
Breathtaking.
He's
Laugh or even.
Beautiful, even.
Can you not?
And disrespect Zaylee's handiwork? I think not.
She set it up.
Miles, please respond.
No, he's speechless.
Breathtaking.
I know.
Speechless.
Hold
I
up, I'm
know,
trying to decide in my head how I want Miles to respond. In this moment, this could change a lot of things.
Oh no!
Omen opening every
Leave it.
single door.
Leave it to a die to decide, Anthem.
Hey, okay, cool.
Astria
Well,
then.
we know for sure I'm not leaving it to my die. Astria, give me a roll with D20 for me. Low, 1 through 10, he's not interested. 11 through 20, he's interested.
Oh my god!
I'll
Why are
see
you
it
giving them the power? Why are you giving them
because
the
I
power?
can't. Yeah, I can't be bothered.
Let's go.
Just a regular D20.
That's a
right?
regular D20.
Oh my god!
Let's go! Change up the shipping dynamics!
Oh my god!
Why is everyone trying to fuck in my house?
Oh
Why
my
you come to
god!
now?
Parents' house.
Oh.
Okay. Miles goes. "Oh, she was stunning before, but I mean,
Whoa!
Whoa.
All right.
no one would think to look for her, when she is. This great job. Great job.
See, Zayla, you did a great job.
I know I
Amazing.
did.
Miles?
See, what did I tell you? I'd have everyone falling for you.
Oh,
God, you'd be a very loud crash if I were to fall. Someone catch me.
I don't think any of Obsidian could. Obsidian.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke. I can joke. See, we were all fine here. Wipe sweat away from brow.
But you have to admit, like, even if they were just a piece of marble, the base layer had to be good as well, right? Nudge, nudge.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Gonna sneeze on Miles' face.
Oh God, I can't
When
sneeze.
you say that, he goes, if they were if they were made out of marble, they would be doing the marble a favor.
Ooh, look at that. He's a smooth talker.
I am no such thing, actually.
How red is his face turning? Somebody roll.
I'll roll in the background for you.
Passive
Is he as
insight of
pink as I am?
18.
Oh my god. Never mind. We're actually gonna roll a deception to hide it.
Whoa.
It's beet red, I know it.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Did he double nat 20?
No. He's from a 0 to 20. He's a 19 and blushing. He definitely is trying to use a 5 to hide it.
Oh.
His ears are red.
Oh my God, Sealy, what did you do to me?
You
And
already
a
admitted that it was fine.
crafter.
Already
I
good before.
think you broke him.
I am in fact not broken. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go and test how tough I am against the outside weather and cool off. I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for showing up. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to call, except for within the next 5 to 15 minutes. Thank you.
Zaylee reaches into her bag and pulls out a case of cigars and just hands one over to Astria. This is for him later if he ends up needing it.
I think I need a glass.
Well, are you going to take this? Tucks it
It's okay,
back
just-
in her case.
Just leave it in front of his room with a note from her.
You're right.
Goes in front of the wine and pours the wine right now.
Oh, Omen, do you want one too?
Yes.
Gives Omen a cigar.
I don't think he would be. Never mind.
You should know it's the gesture.
Yeah, it's a gesture.
He's like
So,
a brother to me.
Oh,
Hey,
you brothers.
I can't believe he's been brothers owned.
Can
Oh,
can all of
stepbrother.
you guys? Can I have all of you guys give me a perception check?
Oh no, we're having too much fun. You have to ruin it.
No.
Oh, you already know I am ruining it for sure.
Damn, look at all that. Look at all that.
Look at all this.
Hell yes.
Our average
We're on the
is-
same page.
Our average is 18. Look at that. Look at our average. 18 average.
Wow, the average is 18. That's crazy.
Such a good party.
Okay.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
All of you, hear for sure is you hear the sound of. I need to go grab their token really quick. Let's see. Come back here. All of you hear the sounds of do I want you to be in this room? Kind of. I think you'd complain if you were in any other room. So oh man, you guys are gonna hate your neighbor. You all hear the sound of Mika's dad as Duke Cyril makes his way upstairs having a conversation with having a conversation with another person whose voice I will say have they met? Mika, you recognize it. Zaylee, you recognize it. And Astria, you recognize the voice of them talking with one Caspian Skylia.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
And you hear him go, well, I am very glad that you were able to make it instead of your father. I did send the invitation. Of course, we have a room to your standard you'll be seeing here. It's actually right across the hall from my son's room. So if you need anything, feel free to ask. I appreciate all of the inquiries on their personal knighthood and being brought into your service. It's a conversation I'll have to have with them separately, but I can at least grab them and have them come and say hello. Right, you do that then. And it's a few moments later that you all get a knock at your quarters.
What?
Alright.
Sees everyone walking up.
You know what? This is my opportunity.
Is it your opportunity?
This is my opportunity.
You're taking way more risks than I ever thought you would have.
I know exactly what I have to do.
Okay.
Astria is possessed with confidence, and I'm a little scared but impressed.
Sees Astria coming, lets Astria go to the door.
Oh wait, I still have to open a door.
Fine, I got this.
Okay. You open up the door and you're met with Duke Duskgazer, and he goes, hello, I was coming to grab my son.
Hello, I'm here. Just grab me, no one else. That's fine.
Right. Step out here, boy, and come say hello to a member of the royal family.
Oh, yes, of course. Mika's just gonna close the door behind them.
Oh. Here.
Mika will compose themselves to the best they can and do a knightly bow before them and greetings, Your Highness. Hello, my name is Mikhail Duskgazer. It's a pleasure to meet you.
He gives you a very pointed, like, once over all the way down to your boots and back up.
I'm just gonna sit there and take it.
He looks back over. Duke Duskgazer, this is the son that you said had all of the accreditations and accolades to become my knight, correct? Yes, sir. My son is very decorated. He turns his attention back to you, Mika.
I simply smile and nod.
Right then. What is your rank inside of the order?
Me forgetting my own I think it was Knight Captain. Knight Captain, sir.
That is not a small feat given your particular starting point.
Yes, I was extremely hard to get from where I started to where I am now.
Right. Well, you were brought a recommendation to possibly step into a new realm as a knight of my personal own once I officially join the line as a successor to the throne of Skylia. Tell me, would that be something that you're interested in?
It would bring a great honor to me and my family.
I need you to make a decision now of whether you are trying to persuade him that that is how you feel or deceive him, because he's trying to tell which one it is.
half of it is true and half of it is false.
I'll let you I'll let you lean into your strength then.
Both of them are equal. Both persuasion and deception are both 13.
Okay.
So regardless of this, just intimidates him into thinking I'm both. No. Ah, fuck.
For anyone who's standing on the other side of the door as I look, give me perception checks if you are trying to listen in just through a door.
Yes.
I will actively try to persuade him because I am feeling a little bit weird, and my father is literally standing next to me. So yes, persuasion. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
I am very interested.
Okay. Let me do. Okay. Yeah, and then Zaylee, you're hearing all of this.
Suspicious surprised Pikachu face.
And he goes, fantastic. Well, I am certainly looking forward to hearing more of your growth while things proceed on my side, and hopefully by the next time we meet, you'll have more to show and I'll have a position to offer you at my side.
I will watch your... Oh, what is it called again? Friggin... Oh, I'll watch your career with great interest, my lord.
He gives you a nod and he goes, right then, this was my room, and he points towards the room north of the room north of yours, Mika, and he goes, yes, sir. This is the room that you can stay. Of course, I'll have a guard posted here once you're actually settled for the night. But if you want, you can come with me back downstairs, and I'll show off the library to you. Thank you. I left my companion Emerald down there, and with that, without giving you much more attention, your father turns back on his heels, and one Caspian Skylia follows close behind.
I will smile, bow, and wave until they are out of earshot, and then I will open the door, stare into their eyes blankly like a robot.
Blink, blink.
May I come in?
But of course.
So, what did that fucker say?
Apparently, word has gotten out of my exploits, and I'm getting a potential job as defending the next king of Scalia.
Oh, interesting.
It's very strange, and also why he seemed very sure of himself, though, that he was definitely going to become the next leader of the kingdom.
Well, that's strange considering the stuff that, what's going on behind the scenes.
Well, if the crown prince is missing,
And missing
there
long
isn't much they can
enough.
do about it.
And what was that name he said? Emerald?
I think we recognize that.
Mm-hmm.
Emerald. Oh, Emerald.
Isn't that the woman from the boat?
Yep. Oh, wonderful. Well,
So she's here with him.
yeah, well, at least Ailey did a great job, and,
Zaylee did a good job.
yeah, Zayla did an amazing job in disguising me, so I should have no problem.
Want to test
Either
that?
way.
Yeah.
It's not you that we're worried about. It's the people who threatened her life that are worried.
Well, just be careful.
Yes.
And he's staying right across from my room. That's gonna be fun. Anyway, that's enough surprises for one day. Don't you agree?
I don't think that's up to us.
I agree.
I think
I
it
don't
would
think we
be
have a scene.
beneficial for all of us to just try and wind down a little bit, given the events we've been through.
Is that not what we've been doing this whole time?
I have never wound down ever this entire day so far.
This whole time, I have been incredibly stressed out by every single person that tries to come through that door.
I'm fairly relaxed.
I'm so glad.
You all can hear the faint sounds of snoring from Gray's room.
Seems like someone else's too.
No, he deserves it, honestly. He deserves
Yes.
a warm, comfy bed in a nice place.
When was the last time we paid him?
We pay him?
We drag him around everywhere. Do we not pay him?
Oh.
I think we pay
much
for
money
his
do you have
room
right now?
board.
If we pull together our,
Coin purse.
if we pull together our platinum, we might be able to afford him.
Surely he would have said something if we weren't paying him.
Do you think he'd like 9 platinum?
I think like a rounded 10 would be better.
19 platinum.
Oh, okay, that's... I'm pretty sure if you gave him that money, I don't think he'd ever come back. I think he'd be set for life.
I don't like having odd numbers in my wallet.
Okay, you give... How much do you have?
I have a number and then 9. So, like, I'd be willing to give up the 9.
How about you give him 4, and you'll have a nice even 5.
But is that enough? How long have we been dragging him around and not paying him?
4 months.
I can add in 2 platinum to the bunch. That makes it 6
we are the-
for a
we are-
payment.
At least the fucking...
7 platinum for 4 months? That's a decent wage, actually.
Has it been 4 months, actually? I think so.
I thought it was more like 6. But like, I don't
Chat,
know.
if you can't tell, they're trying to figure out how to pay their absolutely normal NPC stat blocked chauffeur who's
The
been
man who only just recently got a level.
You gave him a level.
Okay, 6 platinum for 6 months. This is great. Time is irrelevant. We
Actually,
don't
no, we
know
did
how long time it's been.
Because, no, wait, it's not winter yet, right? It's just winter because we're up north.
Yeah, you're up north, so it's getting towards that season for the rest of the country, but like you're up north.
And we started in, like, spring.
Yeah, give or take.
Which door is he behind? Where's the snoring coming from?
I'll put a tag by his door.
I need to
I love
know.
these waypoints.
I need to know which door to put this platinum outside of.
Just slide it under the door.
Yeah,
Just slip on it in
slides
the
it under
morning.
the door.
Just slip on it in
Through
the
the
morning.
cracks.
He's gonna have to go to the bathroom and slip and slide.
Oh, okay, cool. I just slide the coins under here.
It's like a slot
Imagine-
machine.
Imagine waking up from a well-deserved nap just to find the equivalent of like $700 on the floor of your bedroom.
Hell yeah. There we go. I feel better.
Excellent.
You know the things that I've done in his presence. I feel better now.
All right, rest.
Yes, I suppose you're going in my room so you don't kill the future Emperor King of the land.
You'll let me back in your room.
Don't touch anything.
How would I lay on the bed?
You're not allowed to touch that.
Sad puppy face. Still happily follows. Good night, everyone.
Good
night.
night. Closes the door. All right. I guess we shall go back into our rooms?
Yes, although I'd want to maybe figure out how to lock the store first.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
This
I'm gonna go to
mysteriously
my room.
locking door.
I'm gonna
Rest.
There you go. I've locked them for you.
I need a glass.
Uh,
Oh, look, a wine.
A
So-
wine.
I've gotta edit it in because I had to put these rooms together fairly quickly. But oh man, they redeemed an actual hydrate. I was looking forward to my own wine. But I've got to fix these rooms so they have the windows that I want them to have. Astria, you've chosen this particular room. Can you do me a favor and roll a perception check?
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Wait, I was snooping at them all earlier. I want to do perception checks.
It is a 12.
Oh, they're looking out of the window that I'm going to add to their room. I forgot to add it in my actual creation of the snap. When you go and grab your wine bottle and you hear the sounds of someone like going hot, hot, and you glance out of your window and you see outside in the snow. It's snowing outside, and you see Miles is actually out there training with his great axe.
dinner and a show.
Oh my god, you're gonna be like one of those freaking, like, the people who murdered their husbands and then look at the detective while they're looking in the pool.
Oh my god!
Just drinking your wine.
Amazing.
And he's in the midst of his swings, you can see, despite it snowing and it being obviously cold outside, he has what seems to be actual vapor coming off of him. He's worked himself into that much of a heat.
Oh my god!
Fan yourself and drink your wine while you stare at him.
What's happening?
You just hear Astria shrieking at their window.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Hey, Omen, do you wanna watch?
What do we watch? Oh,
Look at the window.
I understand. Enjoy that. You have fun looking at that.
My wine. Pouring another glass.
I was gonna say, while they're busy with that, Obsidian's just looking for the room with the smallest window, if at all, if a room with no windows at all.
So yeah, there are plenty of rooms that have no window. If you actually want to go and stay in the room next to Gray, his is an inside room. So let me write some names down really quick. This is Astria.
What is that noise? Hello?
No.
No.
I just heard the weirdest noise, my bad.
This will be Obsidian. There you go. All right, where's everyone else staying?
Obsidian.
Yeah.
Keep an ear out for peanuts, will you?
Right. Are you gonna do that now?
I said I would do it at night. Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
I believe you. I believe you. But I think I'll just start on my little hobby for the night in the hallway, just in case. It's okay. I won't leave outside of Mika's room unless I hear peanuts.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, I made the mistake of locking this room.
Lock yourself out.
There you go.
Although I don't know which room is his.
It's okay. I will take you there.
I think there's
Excellent.
something about down the hallway. Good luck.
I just imagine that part of Spirited Away where Chihiro like flies through all the doors.
And yeah, Obsidian's just gonna do a little bit of pre-party crafting in the meanwhile, doing his own little thing.
Okay. So in the midst of that, Omen, you start down the hallway. And there's another set of rooms down here. You pass through this door.
Oh.
And I'm going to set you right here while I throw down a little marking for you. This is... There you go.
Don't forget to move chat, by the way, Anthem.
Yeah.
I talk so big, and now that I'm here, I want to go back. Owen is so used to running from confrontation and running from problems that they were like, this is going to be fine. Now they're like, Do I knock or do I just go in? I used to just go in, but now I think I'm supposed to knock.
You tell me. What are you doing?
Owen knocks.
Where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you knock on the door, and after a little bit, you hear the slight stuttering of a voice hitting its full volume. And he goes, "Who is it?"
Oh, just opens it. Oh, it's locked.
Someone in here. Someone in here.
Must have just been the wind.
What was that noise?
Must have been my imagination.
It's your sapphire.
Mumbles under breath. It was your
You hear you can only assume that maybe he was on his bed, or if there's a chair in the room that he was in the chair, but you hear the sounds of like something falling over and then quickly making its way over to the door. You then hear
He's like violently trying to undo the locks.
you then hear a set of keys hit the floor, and he's like, fuck, picks them up, goes to finally unlock the door, and he swings it open. You see this beanpole of a man, disheveled, his cloak like halfway off of him, like maybe he was trying to relax in his room. His hair has fallen down into his face. His glasses are slightly crooked, and he looks like he's just seen the most beautiful thing in the universe.
Finger gun slowly.
Not the finger gun.
We have a thing with that when we're feeling awkward.
You know which one had the Riz in the relationship.
It's Mr. Poetry.
As the finger gun makes its way up, unless you do anything, Omen, he's going to immediately reach out and pull you into a hug.
Yeah.
closes door.
Omen closes the door behind them.
I thought I'd never see you again.
I thought I would die before I saw you again.
Well, after the letter that you left saying don't follow you down south.
Well, you didn't, right?
No, I figured that if you were telling me to do something, I should listen. Like you should listen.
You know how I am.
I know. And I was so angry when I realized that I had just given you the money to run off from me, and
Yeah, you did kind of do that.
so partly it's to my blame, and I could be so
I
mad.
betrayed your trust.
You did.
I did.
That's on you.
That is on me.
And he pulls back for a moment and runs a hand through his hair and straightens his glasses. And he finally lowers his gaze. He's much taller than you. And he finally lowers his gaze back down to look you in the eyes. And he goes, "And I forgive you for every misstep. You thought you were doing what's best for us. And I couldn't hold that against you. Not with you right in front of me looking at me like that."
You've always been the sappy sort.
I didn't know that I could be sappy until I met you.
You're strange.
I always have been. And you were a lot quieter back then.
Was I smarter back then?
You were more traumatized back then. I think
Does that go away, truly?
No, but you're either doing a better job at hiding it, or maybe the people that you've been traveling with have done well to heal just a little bit.
I don't think that more talking is good.
After several years of not being able to hear you, please talk.
Well, I in this context, it's fine. I can tell you anything.
With that, he wraps an arm around you and kind of leans you back and kind of pulls you back over to the bed and sits down. He goes, "Well, tell me everything."
Oh, God. I don't know where to start. I don't think you want to hear most of it, actually.
Well, you left down south prepared to die.
I did. I did do that.
And now you're with the child of Duke Duskgazer, a company of, well, I hope is the best thing for you, and companions and smiling. God, you didn't do a lot of smiling back then.
I think I did plenty. At least when you were around. I just had to remember more often. Well, I still... I'm not very good at it yet, still. I ate one of your wanted posters on the way in.
You did what?
I thought you would think that's funny.
I don't know if I would say that it's funny. It's not out of character, which is strange in itself.
I panicked. My friends were there.
And that's also new. You have friends.
I do have friends. Not like... compatriots? What do you... acquaintances? People that you're quote-unquote friends with only through happenstance and because you're in the same room.
Those would be acquaintances.
Acquaintances.
Are they more than acquaintances?
They're friends.
That would be more than.
Yeah, they had to take the paper out of my mouth like a dog eating something it shouldn't.
Well, I would say only your friends would probably do that for you.
But then there were more, so it didn't even matter.
He smiles at the thought of you and just going through these antics, and you watch as that smile kind of softens a bit, and he looks away. Are you still being chased?
Yes, you're in danger of being here. And it's my fault again.
You know, I was angry for a very long time.
And you had every right to be.
Not at
have the
you,
right to still be angry. Oh,
my Sapphire. I was never angry at you. I was angry that I thought that you were doing this for me, and it meant that you cared and that I should be happy about that instead of leaving and chasing you. And I thought that when I felt so lost after you left, that rather than chasing you, I should stay in one place, giving you a chance to come back. And damn it. Listen, I know that you said you're being chased and that you're doing it for me and that my life is in danger, but that's not your fault. You didn't ask to be chased, and I don't care.
if you perish, I will soon follow. I need you to understand that.
If I perish in the line of being with you, then know that I did it smiling. And the expectation is that you still fight tooth and nail to live.
I'll do my best.
He slips a hand, shifting some hair out of your face, and as he leans down, he says, "That is my sapphire, then."
However, we did find your carriage turned over, and I found, well, I didn't find it. We found your journal.
Journal. My first journal? You found that?
Owen produces the journal and gives it to him.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Listen, we were attacked on the road, and we had to escape via horseback, and I thought I lost it.
Fair enough. Can I roll perception just in case?
What are you trying to see?
I'm trying to see if he's a doppelganger or not.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I need to make sure he's a doppelganger, just for real.
Oh, yeah, give me, well, it'd be an insight if you're trying to figure out if the acting that he's doing, if it is acting, how much you're actually seeing through it.
I love that the idea of doppelgangers has been entirely fabricated by us and our paranoia. Like, you have been given no hints that this is the case.
If I don't check, it's gonna be right.
We have had no history of doppelgangers this entire thing. It's literally just.
And now would be a good time to start, wouldn't it?
Ways
Let
to
it go
tell if
false
your
into
party is
security.
traumatized.
It's a 16.
Outside of the fact that you knew him to do a lot more stuttering and like tripping over his words, he has that same look of intelligence, that same kind of awkward shift in his posture. He's almost exactly as you remember it.
I said almost.
Don't ruin this for me.
Paranoia.
Omen's like kicking their feet.
Got him kicking their feet. He flips through, he opens up his journal and he flips through a few of the pages. And it's at this moment that he goes, well, I guess I should ask before I tangle you up in everything that I've got going on. Is this, damn it, words.
Omid would dig in their bra and produce a ring that they've kept this whole time.
How much stuff do you keep in there?
Many worlds can be kept within the confines of a brassiere. Exactly 2 things.
I didn't realize that you kept it.
Of course I did. I was too foolish to part with it.
Well, does that mean that this us is still a thing?
If you would like it to be.
He reaches over to your hands and he takes the ring, and if you don't stop him, he slips it back onto your finger.
Oh, it's so cute. Kicking feet intensifies.
Well, if you don't stop him, he's then going to lean in and kiss his sapphire.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Screaming from the stands.
It's gonna be like a Hans moment in fucking Frozen.
No, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Let Omen have this, bro.
Before I get you wrapped up in all my mess, can I just make sure that we're, still a thing? Okay, now that we are, by the way, I've taken over the continent.
By the way, I'm planning on murdering the prince.
It's okay, we can look the other way for that.
The problem is Omen's just like, okay, cool.
Cool. We would just be like, okay, I need one now, let's go.
All right. Well, with that, you've reestablished everything with Count Mayhem And
The most normal man with an insane name.
yeah, I mean,
I thought he was like some weird like Dr. Doofenshmirtz motherfucker.
Exactly. Let's go.
he is a doctor. He's just, you know, his noble status precedes his academic record.
Sapphire? Sapphire the platypus?
Oh, amazing.
All right, but anyone else doing anything with their night?
I don't think we can top that.
Yeah.
Sitting outside alone until a long enough time has passed to assume that Omen is either dead or preoccupied, in which case Obsidian would go back to his room.
They have to die first before you're like, yeah, it's too late. I gotta
Well, more like Obsidian doesn't want to be intrusive. He
intrusive on the
recognizes
murder.
he recognizes that there's something going on here, and he wants to
Murder on your
respect
mind.
it. Shut the fuck up. Man's stressed. He almost died today.
We all died.
I feel like Owen would skitter down the hallway, do like a finger gun thumbs up motion, then skitter back.
No, you said that your safe word was pineapple, so you could just say pineapple.
No.
No.
Just a
There will be no
sweet
pineapple.
message.
Obsidian will see the thumbs up and just return it before going back to his room. Locking the doors while he does so.
My bad. I'll lock the doors behind you.
My door is also very incredibly locked, thank you.
I got you. I got you.
Don't forget to give him the cigar.
All right. Well, with that, evening does start to arrive onto the manor. You all settle in, taking the time to finally start your long rests, whether that's getting something to eat or simply finally taking off armor that you feel like you've had to live in the last several months. A modicum of safety in an estate finally dawns on all of you. The power of Mika's family finally acting as a blanket in which you all can let a bit of the stress slip. Of course, not too much, as there are adversaries who cannot be defeated with a sword inside of these walls, and more information to discover. But as of right now, you all simply hope to make it to the next day and see through this party to celebrate one of your number. But that is something that we'll have to do next session of Capricious Reverie.
I can't believe we managed to push the party off another session.
Fuck.
I can.
This thing's never gonna happen.
Bro, we're 3 hours in. Do you guys have time? It's a lot.
I mean, I always have time, but that's besides the point.
If I didn't open tomorrow.
Oh, fucking
Okay.
hell.
Oh no. Nor. It's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay.
So we're playing next week then.
Hold on.
Unless Omen and Mayhem can just come under no harm to the entirety of the party.
There you go. There's your new title.
Now married.
Okay, I think if we did try and push this off for the normal 2 weeks that we would usually do, we'd fall right into the middle of the actual holidays. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, fuck you, right?
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll find a date. Pay attention to Twitter. We're gonna say something there. We're gonna get back to playing regularly. We're gonna get this moving now that I've got interpersonal relationships in here, and I've got to start taking away people's loved ones. We'll see how this all goes. Don't you worry.
You literally introduced like 3 different love things in the
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did, and I didn't mean to either.
3. Wait, what's the third one?
Oh, me actually having a good relationship with my father.
Oh, I see.
We know we got to kill that. Golly, that's crazy. Thank you so much for the follow, Pity. I don't think I have any more callouts that I need to do. Thank you for showing up. Thank you, Mecca, for doing all this chatting inside of chat. Sorry, I don't do a lot of talking in the midst of games. You guys have inspirations. I know you can't see it, but you have 2 inspirations that were granted in the midst of games. So keep that in mind for later. Let's find somebody to raid really quick.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Oh my god, wait. If we do the party next session, it'll be the session 30 celebration.
Yeah, it would be
Oh my God.
session 30. If we manage to get it in before the new year, it'll be the last game of this year. So
Let's go.
It'll also be almost Christmas if we do it on Friday or Saturday. It'll be like 22nd or 23rd.
Oh my god.
All right, guys,
Christmas
we're gonna-
party.
we're
Everybody
definitely
getting
gonna figure this out.
Santa hats.
Yeah.
let's see. I don't think there's. Are we doing anything tomorrow? I feel like I should be remembering stuff.
Tomorrow
As
we're
far as
doing
other streams. Lethal? All right, yeah. If you guys want to stop by anyone's streams, we're doing Lethal tomorrow
Yeah.
at
Let's go.
I think it's like 9 p.m. EST.
9 p.m. EST.
Oh.
I wish our Muppet friends were gaming.
I miss
I know,
them
I
so
miss
much,
them.
but we're on different days now.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Who else is going? I just see a bunch of faces, real people. It's crazy.
Yeah.
There is Dawn Yan, who's a VTuber. And that's the only one I see.
Hmm.
Who's just doing normal streams? How about that?
Yeah, who's just doing normal streams? I know
Reload
Claude is
streaming, Claude is
streaming.
streaming. He's making Gundams, so he's doing chill
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, okay, we can go say hello to Claude then. That's fine.
Yeah,
Let's
just making the
go.
Gundams and watching scary stories.
All right.
Time.
What's our raid message? Pre-party raid?
Yeah.
Omen is engaged.
Omen's engaged.
Omen
has
is
been
engaged,
the
great.
whole time. It was just wasn't brought up. Nobody asked.
No one's gonna go through your bra and grab the ring that you hid there.
It's true. Exactly. Just as designed.
There should have been a chance every single time that Zele went into your bra to grab something. It should have came out. We just found out that way. It just falls out.
I should have rolled a D100 and just saw if it happened and every time.
Bing, 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 bing.
And it's happened more than once, and that's kind of strange.
Which is crazy.
Not so strange for a character
Oh, the
willing to hide
thing-
things in their bra.
Oh, the things you do as a party.
Okay.
So sassy.
That. This. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That's our raid message. Omen is engaged.
Cool.
Air quotes.
All right. And then we're going to go.
Ending this engagement. Let's go.
Right?
Yeah.
How long is it gonna last? Are we gonna just keep them alive?
Are we going to keep him alive? All right. But our
out
raids.
next time.
Yeah, find out next session. we're gonna get everybody on their way. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Be safe. Take care of each other. Remember to hydrate. I didn't hydrate this entire time, so I owe someone a drink somewhere. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.